Hi everyone, it's Gemma here, and today I have a couple of deck unboxings to do. I did a deck swap with the lovely Blair Mirth, and I'll link to her channel below. She's got a really cool channel where she talks about tarot and different topics regarding spirituality. She's very insightful, so I think you'll enjoy her channel. And the way that we got to do this swap was that I was on the Facebook page, I think it's called Aussie Tarot and Oracle Deck Traders. I'm not too sure if I got that right, but I'll link to it below anyway, so that you'll be able to find it. And yeah, I had a copy of the Dragon Tarot by Terry Donaldson and Peter Prakenik just sitting around the place, like it was just a spare that I had as backup for some reason. I think just because it's my favourite deck, and I was kind of like, there's nothing wrong with my other deck, and this deck is like still in print and everything, so there's really no need for me to have it just laying around. So I put it up on the site for trade, and I didn't get anyone biting. And then Blair posted, and she had like a couple of decks for trade, and one of them that I saw was the original Waite, and so I asked her if we could trade that one. And then I saw that she also had the Ludy Lescot Tarot, and I didn't actually have another deck to trade for that one, so I offered her some Palo Santo that I had, and she said yes. So those are the two decks that I got. I got the original Waite Smith deck and the Ludy Lescot Tarot, so I'm very excited about those. Like, I've wanted the original Waite or a different version of it for a while, because when I first decided that I wanted to get that deck, I at the time decided to go with the universal Waite Smith, because I just liked the colouring better. However, as time's gone on, I've developed an appreciation for the original colouring, so I decided that I wanted a copy of that one in my collection as well. So I'm very glad that I was able to get that through this trade. And the Ludy Lescot, Blair said that she just didn't love it because she really loves the Tarot of Vampires by Ian Daniel. She said that's her Vampy Soul deck, and I thought that was really cool. I really love that deck as well. It's definitely one of my favourite decks. So we'll see how I go with the Ludy Lescot. I'm willing to give it a chance. I think it may still have a place in my collection. I have sort of seen it around, but it never really made it to my wish list because I've got so many decks on my wish list at the moment that come first. But you know, I'd seen it around and thought it was cool. I saw it on Our Moon 513's channel when she did a review of it. So yes, very excited to see that one in person, and I'll get onto it. So here's the bag. I'll just open it up. So there's your original Waite Smith. Oh no, I have glare. Yeah, that's not too bad. So yeah, it's just your standard original one, but it is the one with the lovely floral backing, which I really wanted. I don't like that plaid backing, so I definitely wanted the one with the nice floral backing. Yeah, so you've just got the box there and the cards. Blair did say that she threw away the little white book, which is fine because, you know, you can get resources for this deck everywhere, so it's fine. But yeah, see, it's just got that older style muted colouring, and just the kind of, like, it's a little bit, it's got a lot of primary colours, and it's a bit plain, but I've come to develop an appreciation for that, so I think it's really nice. And I also like the way that the faces and stuff look in the original Waite deck as opposed to the universal Waite. They've kind of been changed a little bit, and I don't like them as much. And I do also think at some stage I will get the Pamela Coleman Smith Centennial edition of this deck, which some people have said is even nicer, and the colours are even more muted and just a little bit prettier. So I do really want to get that one at some stage, and I think that I will get the pack that comes with, like, the postcards and the history book about her, and the the pictorial key to the tarot. I can't remember what else is in that pack, but it's a really awesome pack and I definitely want to get it at some stage. So yeah, but anyway, I'm really happy to have this deck in my collection. And yeah, thank you, Blair. Thank you so much for letting me swap that. I'm so glad that she was happy with the Dragon Tarot as well. And here is the Ludy Lescot. So it's very cool. It's got that nice purple unk. I love purple and I love unks, so I just love it already. And this kind of, I don't know if that's a Reiki symbol or just some kind of Chinese symbol on the back. But yeah, and this one is by Lescot. So we shall see how I like it, because I like some Lescot decks, but not very many, so we'll see. But yeah, there's the little white book, so I'll have a look at that. Looks like that's the backing. So it's kind of, it's not really a reversible backing, I don't think. Oh, and these ones are back to front too. Where are we? Ooh, I like it already. That's pretty. I can see how it would draw comparison to the Tarot of the Vampires being a darker themed deck and that kind of thing. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's pretty. I love that. Oh, I love it already. It's giving me kind of goosebumpy shiveries. Shit, that made no sense, but yeah, goosebumpy shivers. Oh, it's nice. Oh, I like it. What would that be? 3. That would be the Empress. That's nice. I've got to brush up on my Roman numerals. Embarrassing. Oh yeah, that would be the High Priestess, I think. I like those lotuses in the pond. That's cool. Oh. 3 of Cups. Not really a very traditional 3 of Cups. Like, there's not a lot that corresponds to the original Rider-Waite-Smith image. But anyway, well, some of them are back to front and stuff. What's that? 5 of Swords. Yeah. So not a whole lot that corresponds to the original Rider-Waite-Smith image in that one either. What's that? It's the Ace of Swords. I love that with her mask there. That's beautiful. Ooh, I really think I'm gonna love this deck. I think it's gorgeous. What's that? XXI. So that would be the World, I think. Yeah. Nice little rose down the bottom there. I like that. Oh, my nails. I got my nails done today by my son. I went to his Mother's Day party at his daycare and he did my nails for me. So it's not the best job ever, but I really like the colour. Ah, that's nice. 3 of Wands. I love those boots. That's cool. I think that's the Lovers, or would it be the Devil? XV. So, yeah, the Devil. Oh, and she's like a dominatrix. I like that. I like that very much. 3 of Pentacles. That's traditional. So that's, you've got him with the building the foundation of the building there. So that's corresponding back to the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So some of them do, some of them don't, which is interesting. And it looks like the aces have these foxy ladies on them. They're really great. I love them. It's 6 of Wands. So yeah, I think I'm really going to love the Ludy Lescot Tarot. It's just a very dark, kind of vampire-y, just a little bit of a horror themed, supernatural themed, and very, very luscious and beautiful deck. So yeah, thank you very much for swapping these decks with me, Blair, and I would highly recommend swapping. This has been a lot of fun. It makes me kind of wish that I had more decks to swap, because I don't really swap decks very often. I tend to research my decks really thoroughly before I buy them. I tend to like look them up heaps and read a lot of reviews, and yeah, watch them on YouTube, look at images online, and just, if I can hold them in my hand before I buy them, because that's how I've made the decision with a lot of my decks, like the Shadowscapes Tarot. Some of the reviews were a bit meh, and some of them were sort of iffy as to how readable the deck is, and like the cardstock's not very good, and it's not very big for the image, and so I wasn't really sure. But then a friend of mine had a copy, and I saw them in person, and I decided to buy them. So it's good if I can see them in person. But yeah, I don't tend to have a lot of decks laying around that I don't like, or that I don't use, or I'm not happy to have in my collection for that reason, because I do tend to be really thorough. But maybe I'll start being a bit less fussy, because I can always just swap them, and swapping is just so much fun. So I definitely recommend that if you have decks laying around that you're not using, and that you don't absolutely love, and they're just kind of gathering dust, get onto a trading site and do a trade, because it is so much fun. So anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!